Well, let's just see how this goes. No, don't stream on that screen. Go to the other one. Wait, what? All characters in this game are over the age of 18. Good disclosure, good disclosure. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Oh, that sounds like me. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled. Settings, blah blah blah. Nah. God. Consent exposure. Highly disturbing. Okay, yeah. I'm highly disturbed.
I hate that.
Okay, first off, I need to move this over here. There we go. What's up, Ray? There we go. What's up, Ray? No, not the sound. The music volume needs to go down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hunter, what should I enter my name as? I'll just do arson. No. It's a psychological type horror game. This is the 2021 updated version. No. Well, no. Well, duh. I can't do that. Seen an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see making today, but it just kind of works out because you've seen each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Started around high school, we would oversleep more infrequently. I'd get tired of waiting up. When I chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Without you? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, can't even lie. Sorry, just ignore people. Tisk tisk. Now what was that? Whatever you say, Sayori. Ehehe. Ehehe.
No.
We crossed the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either, and that's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, and we're perfectly content just by getting on average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know, it's sad that that's kind of true. A little less on the anime, but yeah. Uh-huh.
No, oh my god, no way.
Well, if I'm not wrong, if I remember right, this girl does end up hanging herself, possibly, in one of the endings. She'll hang herself. But I'd die. I thought you'd be becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look in a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises, though. Okay, stop talking. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Finally. Clubs. Sure, you fuck off. I don't want to go to your club.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. See, at least my character has a fucking notch of sense.
Not
He doesn't. He doesn't want to go to the club either. I mean, I just cannot blame him. Like, this is the type of girl you just, like, no offense, I'd just shove her into a wall, probably. I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Ray, bro.
What?
Ray, bro. Ray, bro. Ray. Oh my god.
No, Ray's kind of out of pocket in chat here.
Yeah.
Literature is probably one of the worst clubs you could ever join. I mean, who wants to spend their... I mean, don't get me wrong, I know people have their preferences, but to me, I just cannot understand why people would want to spend their time reading or whatever literature is. My dyslexia is acting up.
No, the last back. Oh, I need axe back. Bring the last. Bring the last. Oh. God, bro. I'm gonna be fucked up.
Can I say no?
Gonna beat this club stuff.
Shut up, bitch.
Smacker.
No! This is not the arson I know. I would not find myself in a literature club ever, at any point. Yeah, you did sell your soul. That's eerily quiet. Oh, let's see. We got this thing. Whoever that thing is.
Oh, I can't do that part. I'm trying to straight fly it.
And the crazy chick, I think. The one that runs this entire simulation in my mind. Yeah, get mad, bitch. We don't like you anyways. We want you out of the club. Been meaning to tell you. Sorry. First year. Wow. So that's Natsuki. Yuri? Yeah, that's Yuri. Oh, that's Monica. Okay. Okay.
What would you say?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up a minute. What do you mean I already knew King Monica? What do you mean it's good to see me again? I've never met you in my fucking life. No. Oh, okay. I thought it was listening into my audio. I was about to say, dude, that's kind of fucked up. tea? Who the fuck drinks tea with cupcakes? Oh man, I completely forgot you're Pudgy Seventh.
What?
No, you haven't heard this somewhere before. Sorry, buddy. I really hope playing Doki Doki Plus isn't like you have to have played the first one for it to make any sense, because that's gonna be kind of kicking the ass. I mean, I've watched people play the first one, but that's it.
Yeah, I figured that pretty fast.
You dummy. That's the right call, man. If you can't understand them, you just give up and dismiss everything. That's the only way to go about it. There's no better way to handle it. Tea set. Should carefully place the teacup in front of each of us before setting on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this class. Yeah, who keeps a whole tea set in a classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. It doesn't matter, it's just a matter of, like, why. Don't get me wrong, I know this is supposed to take place in Japan or whatnot, but, like, is that something normal in Japan where you just take a whole tea set into a classroom and, like, have tea? Like, I don't know. It's just so weird to think about. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not really. I can't enjoy books that much. Some books. I can get rid of her chat. Hot. Oh no. You're just trying to impress you. Imagine. Well, teen reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yeah. Arnold Palmer is the man for me. Smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oof.
That's like 6% on this stuff.
No, I still don't want to be part of this club, to be honest. There's no such thing as having fun in a literature club. I don't care who you are. There's no such thing as having fun in a literature club. It's just, it's non-fathomable.
Yeah, I did it. Okay.
Quit trying to flex. Don't flex. You don't like politics? Feels like nothing but arguing the budget puppet. What the f was that? You good?
I'm trying to be close up and I keep on dying at like one of the last parts.
Sounds fun. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get to literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. To put it that way, not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. This one isn't. I've heard this one's real special. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by any idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What do I like to read about? Man, I wish you would let me answer. I really wish you would let me answer these questions the way that I want to read. The way I want to answer. Manga? Manga's not bad, I guess. Yeah, you can find mangas about murder and shit. Manga is kind of a category, not really specific, but yeah. Half joking. Perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader? Nope. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even seeing Yuri's sad smile and cry about it. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rim of her teacup with her finger. Weird. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Manga does that? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? That's what this game is supposed to be. Ooh, a lot of horror. This is surreal horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just dart over to me first, but never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... okay. Siddles? Sidles? Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on his shoulder. Yeah, you write poems.
It disconnected me.
What do you mean it disconnected you? From the Discord?
Yeah.
No. I wonder if I can just press space. Yeah, I can. Good. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. This is all about writing. I don't want to hear about your writing. Do you have writing experience too? No. We don't want to talk about your writing. No. Oh, I can write a poem. Let's go. I'm gonna write a horrible poem. It's gonna be so bad. What should I write the poem about?
Murdering everyone in the world. The Holocaust.
Whoa! Bro, you're gonna get me banned.
Pretty ponies.
Pretty ponies, yeah. Isn't that right? Yeah. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the room this time, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Sure, might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made it. I still have other club and lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back. Dejected. Wow. Got dejected. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Possibly. I like to get through the fourth wall with games, like Undertale. A lot of what I liked about that is that every time you replayed it, it adds like another layer to the story. Just breaking the fourth wall. It's just, God, it's so cool. I love it. Okay, I'm joining the literature club, I guess. Oh, she said pissed. Mods, ban her.
Wolf house. Wolf house.
Mods blow up her house. That makes it official. I'm in the fucking literature club. Something that no one ever expects. I am in a freaking literature club. Alright. Okay, thank God. This was a long meeting about a lot of things I didn't really read. Yep, write a poem. I know. Thank you. Anxiety? Whoa. Girls continue to chit-chat. Do you want to walk home together? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. Just... I really don't wanna. Yeah. Oh, fine. Alright. Two of us depart, make our way home. Wanders back and forth between Sarah and yeah. Alright. Can I get to the point? Oh, let's go. Okay. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So... yeah, just a little bit. We don't talk about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Disown? Disown? Which one of them has to do with disowning? That's so sad. Depression. Empty. Agonizing. Death. Oh God. Alone. Frightening. Anger's the only one. That is so sad. Anger, I guess. Pain. I don't like how Monica keeps jumping. Unless that's Sayori, I don't know. I'm still getting a tone. Disarray. Hopeless. Knowing what she's capable of, that she's jumping to all this, just suicide? No! Been enough time during the poem minigame for the music to loop. Oh, that's Sayori. Okay. That is really sad. Sadness. Stop jumping! Anxiety. Shame. Nibble? What the fuck? Fester. unending, disaster, despise, Papa, uncanny. God, this has got to be the most fucked up poem. You guys are gonna love this. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. We'll be back. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Yeah, I didn't want to join any clubs. That's not my thing. Last year, yeah. Don't plan to hang out or what? But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Probably won't. Certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her bedroom. Whoa! You called the fuck out. Manga is like kind of a literature. I'll give it. Manga is literature. If you can read it. Oh yeah, I forgot Equestria. Thank you for the follow. I completely forgot to thank you for that. You almost set your house on fire once. that's great. Two really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come you and Arson become good friends? Oh great. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means... Oh. Huh. You see, most schools in America, if you bring any sort of like manga or comic into school, they completely tell you get that out of here, and they hand you, you know, some book like I don't know, Moby Dick, and they're like, this is literature, not that. Like, I can get into some manga, like about if you ever heard of Webtoon, they're one of my favorite things to go to for stuff like that. I read one called The Boxer. It's about just some random kid who's like stupidly good at boxing, kind of like a monsterish type figure. I can really get into reading that. Older comics, like Marvel comics, stuff like that, I can get into it. But just a lot of books that are like, I guess we're talking like 300-400 pages long, I just cannot get into them for the life of me. And I hated it so much when teachers would be like, nope, you gotta read that, you know, step up your book game, and I'm just like, eh. And I never did. I never did. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture of yours is a peasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. It says so. Yeah, I won't make a big deal of you. Don't want it to be. Pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. Ooh, what are you giving me? It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. This is
what?
How... Shush. Oh, I Survived. Dude, those were my childhood. The I Survived books. I loved those so much. God.
Oh, it's oh my god.
I have not read I Survived since I was in like 7th or 8th grade. She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I probably wouldn't. I'd just read the back and discuss that. look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in her closet. Bros in the closet? Bros in the closet. I'm curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. So, you think I like Yuri? I think... God, I don't remember how to go through this exactly right. Because I want to get to the really, really interesting ending with Monica. That's my absolute favorite. But I don't remember if you start going with one of the other ones, if they just kind of, if Monica starts to play her little games. I feel a bit bad for distracting her from me. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems, no. Crap, I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. It only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. It's fine. God, fuck yeah. We all go for the crazy chick once or twice. It's just in the blood. It's in our blood. If I was focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Yes, sir. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. You just want to talk. That's what you want. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. Hunter.
Diamond? What?
Which one do you want? Do you want Monica? Do you want Sayori? Do you want Natsuki? Or do you want Yuri?
Oh, it's too late. I have to wait.
You have to wait? It's too early still?
Yeah, it's delayed a little bit.
Alright. Well, no. I'm just asking, which one do you want me to go for?
Wait, what?
Nah, never mind.
In what way?
Well, this is kind of a... It's in a way like a dating thing.
Yuri? I don't know.
Yuri? Alright. That's not what I meant. I mean, just happened to buy two of them. You just happened to buy two of them out of coincidence. 2-for-1 deal, you know? It's very engaging and relatable story, is that so? What is it about anyways? Well, close the book, scans your eyes. Portrait of Markov. Is that a real book? Is Portrait of Markov a real book? There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front of the cover. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. While their life is in danger.
Finally, oh my god, I finally got the card.
Oh, that's fine, no worries. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark. That is dark. You're not a fan of that sort of thing? Strange new perspective, dude. That's my life-to-life perspective. Horrible things happen, and not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly you want to be related to the protagonist. Why would you? They're made out to be naive, unflinching, one-sided morals, interfere with the villain's plans. Rambling. Yeah, you are rambling. No. Apologize. This is a literature club. Lost interest or anything. Well, guess it's alright then. I feel like you shouldn't... Wait, I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Oh. Well, when I let things like books ring fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I'm starting to talk too much. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it is a literature club. You gotta listen a little bit. Just a little bit. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah, you don't have to. Look forward to it. Oof. Oh, God, I'm dying. Ooh, he's pushing it in close. He gonna get it in. That's my man. That's my arson. Getting it in. First chapter. That's it. Gently. Flutter over the side. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oof. Yeah, that's a danger zone, man. You're asking to say something wrong. A lot of girls won't take it like that. I guess more blunt in a lot of ways, but also second guess of all things she says and does, like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see in her head and anything, but I'm into some of your mannerisms. I see. Yeah, it is a terrible thing to have in common with her. You just insulted this woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. So embarrassing that you think that. Yeah. You just got caught in a trap, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, poems. Let's go. Only the first 2 chapters. You're holding me back, man. You're holding me back. Make a mental note where I left off. I don't know how you can do mental notes of where you left off. I can't do that. Yeah. Monica deserves to get hit with this deep shit. Oh yeah, having a good time. I'm gonna try and scar you before you try and scar me. You were going ooh in your head. Fuck you. Deep? It's not that deep, man. It's not that deep. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing's full of imaginary and symbolism. Like Sayori, who likes using simple characters to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years to practice. You know, Monica, I know you want to give me all this lore, but I can't. It's just so much reading, dude. You're putting me in a tough spot here. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ehehe. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sounds pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, let's see what we got here. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. You got me fucked up. Epiphany? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So the more you move your hands and go with the flow. Thanks for listening. Yeah. God, do I have to do it with every one of them? Good God. Alright, fine, Yuri's next. Exceptional. Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors in case you've written a lot of poetry. Nope. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's most noticeable when I recognize new writers. They try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from what the topic matters, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought as if she's demeanor is totally changed. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques. Okay. Now you're just hating on me, and that's kind of rude, Yuri. I was kind of rooting for you there for a minute, but, like, you're hating on me now, man. I'm doing my best. I didn't want to do this poem in the first place, man. kind of rude. Let's see what you got. Ghost under the lights. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. I must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the last of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Makes sense. Bro, you should see my handwriting. I might just skip these last two people talking. I mean, I know, I want to understand them a little bit. But God, they talk so much. Stop it, Yuri. Stop it. Yeah, let's do it so maybe Sayori won't hang herself. This is good? You like it? Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the feedback, because I don't want you to hate on me like Yuri just hated on me. That was pretty disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie. Let me read yours. Let me just read yours. We don't have to talk about how deep it is, okay? Alright, let's see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. That, right there, is the peak of everyone's morning. The point where you wake up and you're like, I want breakfast. And then everything goes through your mind. Do I want pancakes, waffles, cereal? Man, I don't know. Maybe you want a hot dog for breakfast. I'm not judging. Well, you did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it to you. You did good. Nobody. Wow, the disrespect. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Wow. Depressing. So that you weren't gonna like it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I really just, it just wasn't it. Okay. Yep, that was everyone. I'm not gonna lie, your poem definitely showed up Natsuki there. I didn't like it. Yeah, seriously. Fight over me. Do it. Whoa. You guys are literally fighting over reading and poems. Yeah, now I'm the nice person. Good. Tea time? It was interesting. I got to watch a cat fight, and I got to share my depressing thoughts. It's pretty nice. But we're going home. Let's have fun. In the club. Yeah, let's see. Can I go home now? Okay. Depression. Sadness. Unending. Effulgent, I don't know what that means, but pain. This word. Scars. Flee. Universe. Massacre. Fear. Graveyard. Incapable. Disoriented. Anger. Despise. Oh, yo, cheeks! Cheeks! Suicide. Bliss. Empty. Okay, so that did save. Good. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave that one off here. I'm getting tired and I need to go outside for a while. I might stream again later today, but as for now, I'll leave these crazy chicas for a little bit so I can have some time to recuperate my thoughts and maybe come back with a little bit more energy. But anyone watching, thank you for joining. I appreciate it, obviously. Equestria, thank you for the follow again.